should lullaby.
Mike, who is 13 McJunkman, I can't be able to pronounce his new DeviantArt name, so I'm just going to call him Mike, requested me to do this episode from the Ghost and McGee, the Lucky Penny, and with today being Friday the 13th, this is a perfect... There is no other day in this year that has Friday and 13th together, so today is the appropriate time to upload this review and give my thoughts on this episode entirely. With how much bad luck Libby has on Friday the 13th, Molly is willing to give her good luck to Libby after Scratch puts all of Molly's good luck into a penny, and as Libby has the penny, she gets good luck while Molly gets the bad luck. But unfortunately, they lose the penny as it jumps out of Libby's bag and lands inside of Andrea's bag as she gets all the good luck while the three characters, Molly, Libby, and Scratch, gets all the bad luck due to it. And with how dangerous the penny is, mainly everyone around Andrea will get bad luck while she gets more good luck. I remembered this episode when it was airing back in 2022, and I really found the moments humorous in this. Even though that the moments can easily be worn out by time, I have to admit that revisiting this episode, they clearly knew how to make Friday the 14th a curse day, and it really showed Molly the hard way to have her relate to Libby more. Unlike the other episodes from other cartoons where they treat the character miserable unfairly, in this episode, it's an exception because it's done correctly with the explanation of Friday the 13th. Ever since that Libby has the penny that has Molly's good luck charm onto it, Molly going through all this isn't really torturous. When it comes to the humor, that's debatable, but at the same time, in context, it still makes sense. And when it comes to Andrea getting the penny due to what happened, honestly, the praise and rewards that she gets, honestly, if this was another person dealing with this, then they will probably have full emotions. But when it comes to Andrea, she does have emotions, but when it comes to getting everything that she really wants, it's really nothing new to her. But yet, at the same time, the motivation that Molly, Libby, and Scratch need to do to get the penny away from her is a really high priority. Like, this is an example of making everyone miserable, but mainly done in the purpose of Friday the 13th when it comes to one person getting all the glory and fame. Okay, granted, not fame, but at the same time, knowing full well that Andrea really wants more fame, honestly, she would still feel unamused with the entire fame aspect since that it's not new to her, and yet at the same time, it still affects other people around her. The gag of plastic bags coming after Libby was really humorous when I watched it for the first time. And since that it's not severely miserable compared to the other stuff that I've seen in other cartoons, honestly, they really knew how to handle Libby's bad luck correctly, especially her pain. That's really the thing, when you have a character suffer through a lot of pain, don't do it physically to the point that it's really unfair. In fact, if Libby was the main character and she still gets this type of treatment, I can still understand onto why they would do it and mostly laugh at it. And since that she is willing to have her old luck back by getting the penny from Andrea, and Scratch completely disappearing the good luck from the penny itself, honestly, it's probably bound that these characters' good luck would easily be for the best. And since that Andrea isn't the type of person that good luck can really satisfy her to no end, then I'm assuming that Andrea would just take full advantage of the good luck if she actually found out about it, which is honestly the best of making her character far from unlikable. When it comes to the song Good Luck, Bad Luck, it's an underrated song, not one of my favorites from the show, but it really does set the tone of Molly's predicament by taking Libby's place. Truth be told, if the song was in the point of view of Andrea instead of the main characters, it wouldn't be that good. And considering the other songs centering around Andrea, they fit more better, and this wouldn't be a good idea to have a song center around her in this episode. Nothing else to say about this episode other than it's a really entertaining episode. And when it comes to me reviewing another episode from the Ghost of Ryan McGee, if it had nothing to do with taking a free request from Mike, I'm gonna be comparing it to another episode from a different cartoon that both episodes have the same theme. Other than a possible request from Mike, I might do an episode comparison of a season 2 episode of The Ghost of Ryan McGee and comparing it to an episode from another cartoon, with both having the same themes. Keep in mind, it could happen sooner or later, but by this point, my schedule just isn't going to be the same as it was last year or the year before that, since I'm trying to cool down. With that being said, I'm giving this episode an 8.25 out of 10.
You is the start of life for me.